What's going on, everybody? Thank you for stopping by. We are playing Mouse Cursor again today. I tried this game during the Next Fest. That's when I found the demo, and I wasn't sure if I liked it. I've been pulling it up recently, just randomly, and playing it a little bit more, and I actually really do like this game. I am hoping that it gets way bigger when the full version comes out, but we're gonna play some Mouse Cursor today together and just kind of see what happens. There's a lot of cool things that I think I've discovered that make the game a little bit easier to play, just because I found it extremely difficult. It is still very difficult, but I'm getting better at it, making it more enjoyable. So let's jump back in and see where we get today together. Mouse Cursor. So the first thing is, you know, I don't really think I'm great at dodging yet. I tend to get quite panicked, and with that I just like start running into bullets by accident. There's these paths over here with a rock between them, which will allow you to access those paths, but you must have some kind of explosive. So there's a lot of opportunities to gain more resources that way. But I found that for whatever reason, for each map, if you have several additional battles, there seems to be some type of scaling with the difficulty or the amount of enemies spawned per room that you go into per map type of thing. I might be going crazy with that, but it definitely makes it a little bit more risky to go into, you know, several different additional rooms. But I still do it every single time because I'm greedy and I want as much money as possible, which isn't such a bad thing in a lot of games, but in this game, it's pretty damn difficult. So I do like the candle. This is a defensive item. It is pretty good. I don't think I need one right now, but I did just pick up an explosive shot, which will help me break into those paths that are blocked by rocks, which is one that we're gonna run into right here. Typically, it's a good idea to try to hit that rock immediately, because you can't really aim this particular one that I have. And if you kill all of the enemies before you break the rock and your wand isn't pointing the right way, you're not gonna break that rock. So I got it there. Let's go to the question mark. I would love to see more different things come out of the question mark rooms as well. Just because right now there's, I guess, 3 types of rooms. There's a regular battle, which we just seen. The other one is a like modified battle, which is the same as this icon over here. So it's like a cursed battle, I guess they call it. And then the other thing that it can spawn is basically a like duck hunt room, where a bunch of ducks will fly across the screen, and you just try to kill as many as you can to get money. And I think there's like a health reward at the end of it as well if you kill enough ducks or what have you. So I would love to see like maybe some events like roguelites will typically have. Oh, I just screwed that up. If you go into a shop and you leave, you can't go back into the shop. The shop will disappear, which is unfortunate. I wish that they would keep the shop there. So if I finish this room and go back to the right room that we just left, it will just be an empty room, unfortunately. I hope to see that they will implement something where you can go back into the shop and continue buying, or, you know, see the same offerings that you had seen before. But yeah, it just makes the room empty. The other thing that I've seen is that the candles will respawn. So if you're really into just standing there and grinding, you could possibly break a rock, go between the stores, and just go like this and break the candles for, you know, 1 or 2 gold. But I don't think it's really worth it. 1 or 2 gold really doesn't do much for you later on in the game. At this point in the game, it's not going to do much for me already, because everything is like quite expensive. So I don't find myself 1 or 2 coins short, typically. But let's keep going. We're gonna do all the battles we can. The first map, I always do as many battles as I can. Once we get into the second and third map, I have to make the call based on how well I'm doing. Very cool. I will break the candles as we are here already. Super small room here. So as you can see, there's already a lot of enemies popping up. But these ones are easy. I've gone through the first map enough to know their attack patterns, and their health isn't so high yet. I did notice that throughout the maps, they really get way more health. Way more health. Even the same enemies I'm killing right now, if they spawn later, they're gonna have like 200% health. Which is annoying, but hey, it's the way that the game scales. We gotta get used to it. So, let's not screw up this shop. Break up some of these candles if I can. There's one right here. All right. So we have some good stuff. The thing is, the hollow arrow is actually a really, really good weapon because it will, once it hits an enemy, it will shoot the next projectile that is next to it right when it hits an enemy. So there's some good combinations there. The Purgatory Reach basically turns any weapon into the hollow arrow. The thing about the hollow arrow is that it has a very short range. There's a few things that I want here. The clock without any modifications, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it. I'll take the Purgatory Reach. This doesn't really make any sense what I have, but I'm gonna re-roll, take one of my hearts away to re-roll. Oh my goodness. A big shoe. I don't really love this shoe, to be honest with you. Because I'm not moving all the time. Sometimes I like to stay still. So that might be a problem. I've never used gunpowder, but I'm gonna try it today. I will take this explosive thing as well. So if I take a gunpowder, let's see what happens. So it just drops one of those gunpowder things right below them. Got it. That could be good. That might be better than an additional arrow shooting out of my arrow right now. I am definitely weaker than I usually am for this fight. I'm not sure if the gunpowder is actually doing that well. Because if the arrow is shooting out of the arrow, it basically just hits him twice. I thought that this would stay underneath him and he would die more, but it isn't the case. He is doing just fine running outside of the gunpowder range. Whoops. Okay. Woo! We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. The next boss fight is absolutely ridiculous. I've beaten the next boss a couple of times, but it's very, very inconsistent for me. Dedicated Journeyman, if we are banking on exploring a lot and getting a lot of question mark map slots, then this is really good. It has to be those question mark rooms to reap the benefits. Abundant Supply I never really take. More HP is typically what I take, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna take it. 25% more health from enemies. I don't know if I want that. Enemy projectiles lasting longer. Sometimes isn't that bad, especially if I get some defensive spells or some defensive weapons, which I plan to do because I think it's really helpful to have a shield in this game. I'm not usually a shield guy in games, but in this game, it really, really does help. This sucks. I might buy the twig just because we need another weapon. And I might put it on my foot slot here, just to have it there, because the 2 side slots are good for shields. I find that like these right and left slots are really good for the shield. We have nothing going on here. We really have nothing going on. We have the same thing going on right there. I don't need to spend money on more Purgatory Reach, I don't think. Maybe I'll take one. But I'm not gonna waste a heart on re-rolling because there's usually a lot of shops. We're seeing a lot of shops here. And also a heart at this point in the game already for me is quite precious, to be honest. So now we are seeing some bees. I hate the bees. They move too fast for the tracking of the wands to effectively shoot in the right spot. Oh, we got a heart from this one? It was a cursed one, I didn't even notice that. I think I'm gonna go right here, and then we have some multiple options to shop with. I think that's a good balance over here. But yeah, the cursed rooms, there's really no point in, or I wouldn't say no point, but there's less benefit to going into a cursed room if you aren't missing health and if you aren't confident enough to, like, you know, not get hit and then actually gain a heart from it. So if you're full health and you have the choice of going to a cursed room or a normal room, it makes sense to go to the normal room because they're just going to give you a heart at the end of it that won't heal you. So I would love to see something else come from the cursed room, perhaps. That would be great to see. Like, I don't know if it's gonna make it too easy for the player if there's a different reward or an additional reward if you are already full health or something. But yeah, there's just not enough incentive for the cursed rooms in the game right now. If they dropped like a random spell, that would be amazing. Although that would be worth a lot to the player for sure, because spells are, you know, 50 gold or whatever. But that would excite me more for the elite rooms. I'm still gonna fight all the elite rooms I run into, even if they're extra rooms, because I want the cash. Okay, get the bees out of here. I definitely hate the bees. Yeah, and the other thing that's super brutal in this game is how fast the coins disappear. You really do have to grab them quite quick. And when there's tons of enemies on the screen and you're doing well in the sense that you're shooting a lot of projectiles, but you're killing things away from you and then there's a bunch of enemy projectiles everywhere, that's when I start to panic, because I get that FOMO feeling of like, yo, I don't want to miss those coins, and then I get super greedy and I run into bullets to pick them up. It's just a really, really hard thing that I've been struggling with in this game so far. That balance or that decision making behind, do I risk it to pick up these coins or not? I most often go for the coins. I wonder how rare that duck hunt room is, because I've only seen it a couple times, but it's so refreshing when you get one, because it's a ton of cash. Okay, it's a ton of cash and you don't get hurt in it, and you can also get some hearts from it every once in a while. Okay. Ooh, all right, we slip. So I've been playing this on my laptop just while I'm watching TV, and I find that I'm actually a little bit better at dodging bullets with a trackpad rather than a mouse. I don't know why, but the thing that I'm weak with the trackpad is like moving around fast. But it's very, very small, delicate movements that I'm able to perform on the trackpad. So I don't know if I'm better on a trackpad or a mouse, but we shall see. We shall see. Woo. And also, while playing with the trackpad, my wrist hurts a lot more. There's a lot of fatigue coming from that particular type of device for me. Okay, we're good. 233, not bad. We're gonna have a ton of money to play around with. Quick shots. All right, let's try not to get hit here, because I can fully heal if I do. Come on, baby. Come on. We are so weak right now. By this time, typically I have a lot more going on, but we've gotten actually quite unlucky with the shops. Ugh, here's one of those situations. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk my life to run through it. I think I picked up like 80% of those coins. But yeah, this is typical. I get stuck in a corner, too scared to move, and then you miss the coins. I hate these beehives. They are the worst, because they spawn those hornet things that shoot a bunch of projectiles, and if you destroy the hornet things, they don't even give you any money or anything. You just gotta do it to survive. Yeah, my range is terrible. Perfect. We actually did it. So we have a shop, thank God. We have a bouncy shoe which will bounce around, and every so often will shoot its projectiles based on how much we move. I'm more interested in the ghost sword. So what the haunting dagger will do is it will cast its stuff every time it collides with an enemy, and with the haunting modifier on it, it will always move towards the nearest enemy, and it will actually sit right on top of an enemy, which is great because that means that it will just keep on casting once it catches up to an enemy. I really do need something defensive instead. I'm going to save my money and my health and just wait for the next shop up here, but we might be re-rolling with our health if we don't find anything good on the first screen of that particular shop, because I know for sure I don't have enough to kill the next boss. I've gotten there way too many times to think otherwise. The next boss is so much harder than the first boss, it's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if the scaling will be different for the next boss in the full version, because it's kind of, it's astronomically harder. You will see, you will see. I think in my last playthrough I did reach the next boss as well, so you might have seen that. Slowly, slowly. Come on. The bomb, I like the bomb spell, but it takes way too long to blow up. I wish there was a modifier spell that would help with that. There is a modifier spell that will increase the lifetime of a spell. I assume that there will be one to decrease the lifespan of a spell, and it would work with particular spells such as a bomb, but I haven't seen it in the demo here. Oh crap. Oh, that was really, really risky. That was really risky, but I made it out, thank God. The more damage I take in this room, the less I can roll with. Ooh. Okay, we got safe passage there. Safe passage there. Move it. Yeah, with the sword, I can chicken out a little bit. It's just not great because it's just using a bomb right now. Level 4 wand. Oh, we have a heart here, so we can re-roll for free. So what I have found is... this wand is very good. I'm gonna take it for now. I might eventually replace this wand with a shield and put this one up here. But what I would like to do is make explosive shells come out of a arrow. And then if we can get you to explode even further with a purgatory reach, I hope that actually works. We will see if that actually works. I'm not sure. Now we're stuck here with a bunch of cash. We could possibly take the spell trap. The spell trap might be a good idea on the sword. I don't know if we want to do spell trap into bomb, because those bombs are going to take even longer to explode now, but I'm going to put it there anyways, just because we have to buy it before it disappears. We're going to re-roll. We use a heart that we will recover. Ugh, nothing good in this roll. There's nothing here that I'm even interested in at all. That really sucks. Do I waste a heart? If we beat the boss, then we do get a free shop. So you know what? Let's just go with it. Here we go. The Queenier Bee. I can tell almost right away if we even have a chance. And this time we do have a chance. We're doing tons of bomb damage to the queen. Oh, it just shot me with a huge wasp nest or honeycomb. The terrible thing about this fight is you can kill the boss will lose all her health, but then you have to clear the whole room still. And typically I'm not focusing on the ads, of course. I'm focusing on the queen bee because she's spawning everything. But as you can see, the screen gets real crazy real quick. Oh god, I'm stuck. Whew, that was close. The larvae are almost touching me. Oh god. Don't trap me, don't trap me. We're good. This is gonna explode into a lot of things. Okay, slip? We slipped. Someone kill the queen bee. Oh, we got her. We got her. I don't know if those coins disappear, to be honest with you. They do. I'm risking 1 health to pick up that gold for sure. I don't want to miss out on that pile of gold that she dropped. Now to clear the room. My god. This is ridiculous. Can I slip at the side? Maybe. I had a chance. I didn't do it. You can't even see what I'm doing right now, I'm sure, because of my head. But I am just cowering in the corner. Oh god. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're good. Where's our sword at? Is it actually killing stuff? Cool. I am very happy that we, well, it's not done yet, but I think we will be able to get through this boss fight. This is probably like the 3rd time I've ever completed this battle, ever. 2nd or 3rd time. But yeah, it's nasty. This fight is nasty. All right, now we have to pick another curse. Journeyman would be okay, but Experienced Merchants is really, really valuable. Basically increases the quality of all the items in the shop. I think I'm gonna take that instead. Speed of enemies, speed of their projectiles, or their projectiles last longer. I feel like the lesser evil is one of these two. Speed of enemies or projectiles, 20% longer. Let's take the projectiles lasting longer. Ah, I was hoping for a defensive item in here. I have 4 hearts. I don't know if this is gonna be good. They've really given us the same items over and over. So of course, the twig is okay. It has a lot of slots. Impact detonator. We have a detonator there. Maybe we take the impact over here. We have a purgatory reach over here. It's less high quality. I mean, I don't even have any spells for this twig, so I don't think I should take it. God, this is terrible. This is just terrible. Do I waste you know what? I'm gonna wait for the next shop. I'm sure there's tons. There's tons. Now this is a very dangerous path. Look at this last row. That's so tempting to just do all of them. I'm probably gonna, if I get up there, I'll probably try to do multiple of them, but to do all of them I think is a huge risk. Because look at these guys. I mean, I'm gonna get hit at some point, for sure. Look at these freaking guys. With a crazier room, if there's like 3 of them and then a whole bunch of other different enemies, it's not gonna be easy to dodge for me. So I need a shield kind of ASAP. A shield will block all of the bullets, not all of the bullets, but whatever ones it runs into. And it casts its spells anytime it hits a projectile. Oh my god. Screwed up already. Greed? Greed? Yeah. Yeah, I think greed got me a little bit there. We'll pick up a shop, thank you. Once again, there's nothing defensive. No free reroll. I can barely use anything in here. The shotgun I can definitely use. Maybe the reach? How does the reach work? I haven't really used the reach before. Sock and cloak. Right, I don't really like the sock and cloak. The ticking bag, I don't know how to use this thing. I've tried it many different ways. I've never figured out how to use it. Apparently it just like drops a bag and then it's kind of like a trap, but I haven't seen it work the way that I think it should be working. The distance of that arrow is definitely further away, but it's not that impressive. What do I want to do? So it would be great. So you're already exploding. Maybe we just move on. There's another shop soon. Yeah, there's another shop over here if we get through these two battles. Let's try to break this thing open. Got it. Very small room. Ooh. Ooh, no way! I could have sworn I dodged that. These Dark Knights are not my favorite. Ooh. These Dark Knight helmets in particular. They're not even the full Dark Knight. Okay, cool. Oh, there was a bullet there! No way! Okay, we're in trouble already. There's no hearts. It'd be great to buy hearts at the shop too, just because I'm a noob and I'm requesting that. Okay, we finally have a shield. It's a normal shield. Oh, it's a stalking shield. Not great. I want the shield to be close to me. Stalking, what it does is it follows behind you, but it lags behind you. I'm still gonna take it because it's a good idea to have any shield that I can. Cloak of Cover. It casts everything backwards. That doesn't really matter. Impact Detonator is good for the shotgun. And we have no spells for the shield. Absolutely nothing for the shield. Yeah. I don't know even what to do. I'll just take it just for the shield. We do have another shop very, very quickly after this battle. We can get a heart from this if we do it flawlessly. AKA, if we survive, we will heal one. Because I only have one heart here. Kill the Dark Knight. Kill the Dark Knight. Oh my god. The attack patterns of the mice enemies reminds me of that enemy from Gungeon. Can't remember. Is it a slime or something that does the square pattern? Or maybe it's like a book? Either way, that's what I'm reminded of. I'm gonna take this shop over here. We also have 2 elite battles plus a shop in the next row. Let me see. So I don't like this copy thing. So these copy things, I think what it does is it will do like a little bit of a tackle. The vessel itself or the equipment itself, it will actually tackle the enemy, but it has a very, very long cooldown time for its actual spells. This is gonna bounce around every time it collides with an enemy, it will cast its spell. I find that the sword, if it doesn't have the ghost thing, it doesn't do as well. So I don't really like them that much. Homing is good on particular spells, of course. I'll take this thing. Where do I want you? How many spells do you do? 3 subsequent spells, so it's gonna do all of them. That's good. Homing I will take. God, we have nothing for our shield still. I mean, I feel like the sword is gonna cast faster than the shield, so I'm just gonna keep it there. You see that shield? It's just doing whatever. Let's go over here. Increases projectile bounce by 1. Okay. Easy peasy, right? Please hit that thing. Thank God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. The bouncing is getting me. Oh, my God. Not like... Ow! That's definitely the furthest I've ever gotten. Let's jump back into it. One more, one more. All right, fast play, fast play. Now you know how I think. Let's just do it. No more dilly-dal. Got him. Got him. Yeah, so we'll definitely need explosives here. Damn it. There's no explosives. I might use a heart just so that I can have access to other rooms here. That is an explosive. What do you do? Follows with a delay. Yeah, like I said, I don't really like that type of shield. We have gunpowder. Oh, that doesn't explode. You know what? I'm gonna do something I don't do a lot. I'm gonna mulligan. I typically don't want to try to write my own history that much, but I'm so bad at this game, I'm gonna make an exception. Okay, question mark, duck hunt? Nope. Didn't think I would get that lucky, but one can dream. 2 coins at this point of the run would definitely do a lot of good. We didn't get it. Which path do I want? Probably this one, because this shop is way too early. No explosives? I do like the 50 cal. And Purgatory is okay too. Purgatory reach. But I really think we need explosives. I'm gonna re-roll. Please give me something explosive. Yeah, we got explosion. So we got explosion, we got shotgun shell, which increases our DPS a lot, especially paired with the arrow. Because once the arrow hits, it's just gonna do a shotgun blast right into the enemy's face. Just like that. So it really does increase the DPS quite a bit. Cool. We could kill the boar boss just like this, for sure. We would do better than last time. We go over here. Blast him. Kill the crab. Crab champions. Cool. And a heart. How nice. Okay. We don't need the elite, so we're gonna take the normal fight just because of what I explained before. There's no incentive to go there unless we were hurt. And I've already healed to all the way up, so I do not need that room. Take the easier room, save the health. And we are going over here. Beefy belligerents. Let's see how beefy. The maggots don't care. They don't matter. I need that gold. Oh, barely got out of there. Nope. Nope. Sure, I'll break the candles. Wait, was this a curse battle? Oh, is it unknown? Okay. A couple of decent things here. The only thing is the sword by itself, if it doesn't have a modifier and it sits beside you, I find that hard to use because it has to hit an enemy to cast its stuff. So I'm not going to take that. The gunpowder trail is good, especially paired with the roller. I have to keep the explosion there. So I guess I'll just do this for now. It's not optimized. I will also take this. Wait a minute. What would be good is we take the explosion out and then we just put impact detonator like this, but the trail on the arrow. And now every time the shotgun shells hit, there's a small explosion. So that's going to really hurt people that get hit with the shotgun. Because now there's an explosion too. So we go over here. A little extra battle for us. Holy crap, they're dying quick. You see that? See that? I'm not that dumb. We go like this. I'm gonna do all 3 for sure. Oh, sweet. Oh, this is another room that I forgot existed. It's just a bunch of candles in the room. Not as good as a duck hunt, for sure. Because each duck will drop like 2 to 3 coins, and it's a lot of them. And I don't think you can get any health from this particular room. Can I break this open? That sucks. I'm not going to be able to explore the other rooms because the wand won't point the right way. If I kept the explosion in here as the first spell, I probably could have done it. All right, let me try to play around with it. Yeah, I really don't think so. That sucks. Less money than I could have had. Yeah, I don't think I need anything here. Just gonna save my cash for the next time we go into a shop, which will be right after the boar fight. Let's go. Really sad about not being able to go to those 2 additional rooms. Oh my god, we're chunking him. Just push him away from the wall. Oh my goodness. He hit the wall by accident there. Nice. Perfect. I mean, experienced merchants is really good. I do need some gold because I'm missing a lot of gold compared to what I usually do, but I'm gonna take the experienced merchants. Living projectiles, I guess I'll take. Jeez, these are bad. Do we just take a bunch of spirals? I've never taken the slow spell either. We have so many of these roly-polies. I'm gonna take one, and I'm gonna take a Purgatory Reach. We are in not a great situation. Over here would be best, but we don't get to shop very often, so I'm gonna hit up this shop and come up around on the left. And hopefully we can get a different piece of equipment, at least one, just so that we're shooting a little bit more than what we're doing right now. Because it is definitely not enough. Shopping? Oh, what the hell is this? Oh boy. Long Cloak of Staring increases the distance from the player. That is interesting. And it turns towards the nearest enemy. I'm gonna take it just because it's what we have to work with. Shotgun Shell, Purgatory Reach into a roller, and just do even more rollers besides that. Okay, cool. I wish I could afford the Maiden's Blood. Maiden's Blood is very, very important. I've tried the multicast before, and it doesn't... It hasn't worked the way I thought it would. I thought it would cast everything twice, but I feel like it isn't doing what it's supposed to, or the animation of the spells are right on top of each other, and I couldn't tell that it was actually just like two of them, even though it looks like one. You know, it's like cast right on top of each other, so you can't tell the difference. So I might have to play around with that. Maybe it's like the greatest of all time. I'm just not using it and I'm missing out. Could be true, but I'm gonna go safe for now. I'll play around with that later. We are way stronger than I thought we would be. Sweet. Beefy. This clock is not even that far away from me, so I'm surprised that it's considered long. Or is it considered long? It's lost its shape all of a sudden. Oh god! Didn't see that there. Ran right into that projectile. Ooh! Yeah! Those swirly whirlies, man. Oh, thank you for that health. So we are gonna... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Quick shots. Break this thing. Break it. Break that thing, please. What is exploding? What do I have that explodes? Please break it. Please break it. Wait, if I shoot to the left or the right, maybe I can break it by myself later. All enemies are gone. Shoot it. Nice. Yeah, so a little bit of planning needs to go into place if you're trying to break those rocks. It's funny, this game has built in, or the developers have designed the game to have like a glow on objects if there are candles around. And I find it surprising just because that's a very small detail for a game that looks so simple. Everything else is quite simple in its design, but they have this glow that will happen if there's a light source. Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't see this room very often, and we've run into it multiple times. Even twice in a row here. That's really, really abnormal for me. And at the same time, I actually don't love this room because it doesn't give you too much gold. So I'm not that happy that we found it. It is safer. It's safer than a battle room, I guess, but not as much money. What do we got? Sweet. Yeah, when that clock bursts, it's bursting. Oh crap, give me that. Thank you. Give me this. Enemy HP increased by 50. Okay. There's quite a few enemies. Not a problem. Oh, don't come near me. Thank God for the explosion, because it was pushing that boar around just enough for him to not hit me. Woo! Sweet. I am feeling good right now. Watch me die in this room. There's quite a few enemies. They're all larvae though, so that doesn't matter. Kill this thing. Kill the... Oh no! We gotta kill the beehive first. Because that thing is spawning everything else. Cool. Lost of health, but we're still alive. Coming into the bee fight with 4 HP. 4 max HP, not even... Oh crap! Alright, focus. Stop talking and just focus. Oh god! Give me the gold. Oh crap, there's so much gold on the ground. Sweet, we got it. You can move very, very fast, but I'm just too scared to do that. We have a heart, not going to be used for rerolling. So here's my least favorite piece of equipment, and you're going to understand why. If you've been following, you know what type of player I am. The nail requires you not to move to do its thing. And this one has a, what is that, purgatory reach? Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I might use the bomb. Homing would be nice if we had specific spells, but with the spells that we have, it doesn't really make sense. Maybe some more swirly whirly. These are high level ones. So I'm going to replace this one. Wait, why does this have a lock on it? Is that an error? I'm going to reroll once. I don't think we have enough firepower to beat the bee. So if we even want a chance, we're gonna need another piece of equipment, and we got one here. Why does this one have a lock on it? Usually that means you can't remove it from whatever it originated from, but we were able to. Oh, is that hacks? Is that hacks? Oh, they gotta fix that. I didn't know you could do that. So if you have some spells that are locked, you can just replace it by putting another spell on there. That is hilarious. Definitely not what they're hoping to happen. But yeah, that's what we got here. Give me some of that. And then you can purgatory into more swirlies, or actually do some bombs. And you can just explode, because this thing will follow an enemy with the haunting aspect. Let's go with this. I am not feeling confident, but you never know. Explode, explode. Okay. Okay. We got it trapped. This is the fastest I've ever killed the bee. This is the fastest I've ever killed the bee. Ho, big. I don't know why I doubt myself. Even then, there are tons of enemies still alive here. But my haunting clocks and stuff are just gonna wreck them up, I'm sure. We're good? Get a little bit closer to these guys. My arrows aren't reaching. Sweet. Get that guy out of here. Okay, okay. Sweet, are we done? We're good? All right, let's see what we got here. Even higher level merchants. Dedicated journeyman might make the most sense here, because we can heal from doing a bunch of rooms. All right, let's go for it. And then hasty foes, or their quick shots, or they can just be beefier. I'm gonna go with beefier. Ooh, okay, some good options here. Some good options for sure. Let me take a look at how much the explosion difference is. Its damage radius is increased. Oh, actually, sorry, it's just the damage and the knockback that's increased. That's still good. I'm gonna keep this guy around, but we're gonna replace that with a stronger explosion. 20 versus 16, not sure if I'm excited about that. However, the shotgun shell increasing its damage by 10, that is a little bit more interesting for sure. Impact detonator level 4, elastic shots, projectiles gain 5 bounces. That's really good, but not for anything that we're using. I lied. If we had a roller that lasted a long time, that would be actually quite useful. Do we need the explosion? I think the explosion's good. Okay, we're gonna save all that stuff for our next thing that we happen to use, our next piece of equipment. Let's roll on out. All right, the map's looking good. How fast can we kill? What is blocking the projectiles? Whoa, 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 damn it. It seemed like a projectile or two were blocked there. I don't know what actually blocked it though. Oh my God, that was really lucky. Some of that dodging was unintentional. I'm happy that we made it out without taking too much damage. Oh, I see. It's not being blocked. The helmet dudes are being moved by the explosion. And so I saw a gap in the attack pattern because of that, which is a nice effect actually. There's not too many breaks within their attack pattern. So that's much appreciated. Let's see. We have the stalking sword. I don't like that. Yeah, nothing too good here. Nothing too good here at all. I might take the bomb. All right, let's take the bomb. Not sure if we need another purgatory reach. 5 is kind of very, very overkill. But you know, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna roll with that. Actually, I should take the arrow as well. Right? Should I? Okay, I'll take it too. We're full on spells. I've never been in this position to be full on spells in the inventory that we're holding. So this is new for me. Break that. Oh, oh no, got me from behind. Okay, what? All the way down to 1 health all of a sudden. Oh crap, oh crap. Good, good. Please give me a heart. I can't remember if this is going to be a cursed room. It is not. Question mark room, we're really praying for duck hunt. It is not a duck hunt. And it's a small room. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah! Stupid pig. Okay, well, 2 decent runs. I'm surprised we killed the bee on the last one. But yeah, I really like this game. I'm excited for this game, and it seems like one that will be very fairly priced. And I'm hoping for that, but I'm thinking it's going to be one of those roguelites that are within like the $5 or $6 range type of thing. And I am very confident that this one will be one of the games that I buy in the future when it comes out, because of all the possibilities that it has. Even if it doesn't deliver, I feel like the ideas behind it I'm willing to support. So I hope I'm not disappointed, but let me know what you guys think about this game. Do you want to see more of it in the future, or even right now with the demo? Please let me know. And also, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you're into roguelite games, then make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well, because that's all I really do here. And so if you're into that thing, make sure you subscribe to see more. I really, really appreciate it. And that's all we got for Mouse Cursor for today here. Oh my God, I'm dying.